The longest time I was embarrassed to tell people what I do for work until I started making a lot of money. What I do for work is I hang wallpaper. I literally go to people's homes or businesses, hotels, restaurants, stuff like that, and just take wallpaper and stick it to the wall. The reason I was so embarrassed to tell people this is because I come from an online business background. So I remember my first job that I got, I was obviously stressed out because I wanted to do a good job, but I was also thinking like, wow, like how far have I fallen? Like I used to be this like online business stud who ran a marketing agency and worked from home, and now I'm here in someone's house literally hanging wallpaper. And I was embarrassed about it for a long time, and I remember I wouldn't tell people. I would tell them that I was running an agency, which I still was for a little while I was still scaling my company up. Now looking back, I'm like, dude, you were so dumb. Like, and that was one of the best things that ever happened to me because I got put in a position where my skill set is actually in demand. That little wallpaper business that I still run has made me multi six figures. It will make me a millionaire in 2026 and has allowed me to buy 3 of my dream cars and live an awesome life. So now when people ask what I do for work, I say it loud and proud. I hang wallpaper. I own a wallpaper installation company. What I wanted to make this video is because I want to tell you kind of the mindset shift that got me from being embarrassed and scared to tell people that to being very proud about it and making a lot of content about it. When I started making a lot of money doing this, I realized something. I was like, why does this feel easy? It's because, again, I come from online business where it's very saturated, especially SMMA, which is now freelance brand scaling. That is one of the most saturated business models on the planet, and you have to fight tooth and nail for every single client every single day. There is no break. There is no days where you're just not hustling doing something. Whether you're dealing with actually getting new clients or dealing with unhappy clients or blah, 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 there's always a fire to put out. That business model kind of sucks. Facebook ads are not in your direct control either. Like, there are things you can do, but if you suck at running ads or the client doesn't give you good creatives or the budget isn't high enough, there's only so much you can do. With what I do, it's completely under my control and I don't have to fight for clients. They all come to me because the demand is so high and the supply is so low. And that applies to every home service company, by the way, not just wallpaper installation, but especially with this trade because it is very unsaturated. Yeah, looking back, I'm like, that was one of the best things that ever happened to me that I made that pivot because here I am now. And the reason I started in the first place is because I ran my online business and then I lost that and then got a job at a software company and then got laid off at the software company. So I was just like, oh my gosh, like here I am in someone's house hanging wallpaper again. But that was an absolute blessing in disguise. And I'm so grateful for home services. It changed my life. And if you're in a job or running a business that you don't like, highly recommend giving home services a try.